In March, CBF Executive Coordinator Daniel Vestal visited Haiti. He met with Haitian Baptist leaders and other partners to see firsthand how the fellowship's response to the January earthquake is progressing.
You just drive in Port-au-Prince and then you drive outside Port-au-Prince for miles and miles and miles and miles and see these collapsed buildings and devastated homes and all schools and hospitals and churches. And it was just devastating. The estimate is, conservative estimate is that 225 to 250,000 people died in this earthquake. And so, you know, in one moment, you had that level of death and destruction, and then the disruption to the way of life that was already trapped in a cycle of poverty. CBF has never pretended that we're first responders. There are other organizations that do that better and do that well, and so we've never tried to be first responders. But we have made a long-term commitment. At this point, we've made a 3-year commitment to relief and development work in Haiti. Our mantra is we're not the first ones there, but we're the last ones, among the last ones to leave. So we're going to be there for a while.
The fellowship is currently partnering with international ministries of the American Baptist Churches USA and the Haitian Baptist Convention in the response. The field personnel working in Haiti include Steve and Nancy James, who were co-appointed with American Baptists, Scott Hunter, and Tori Wentz.
But then we made, I think, a strategic decision to establish a kind of base camp about an hour and a half outside of Port-au-Prince, a place called Grand Goave, which is really right at the epicenter of the earthquake. It needs to be said that the Haitians are working to help repair and move forward, and we see our role as coming alongside the Haitian, not only Haitian Baptists and Haitian Christians, but just the Haitian community, to come alongside them and offer our support and our encouragement and our resources. In fact, if I were to say what our #1 mission is, it would be to encourage and empower the Haitians so that they can transform their community. All of us, Fellowship Baptists, need to hold the Haitian people in our prayers and in our thoughts. We need to daily lift them to God. We don't need to forget them. We still need more financial resources. The Fellowship Baptist movement has been very generous in responding and in giving. I'm convinced that in the next 3 years we will spend well over $2 million that will have been given by Fellowship Baptist, and I'm encouraged by that. People have been very generous and very gracious, but we need more resources, and so as the resources are given, that will enable us to do even more. We are now at a place where we need construction teams and medical teams that can go to Grand Goave and work. I need to say it is not easy work. Also, I would say that if people have special gifts and skills that they can offer in this development process, they would go to our website and fill out that form and be in touch with us. They can call us. Chris Bolton on our staff is the point person that is receiving information about volunteers and teams that can go. There is much to be done, but this is a long haul. We're not going to be in Haiti just for a few weeks. We're going to be in Haiti for at least 3 years and perhaps even longer.
Even in the midst of so much loss in Haiti, there is joy, there is hope.
We were going to this place where this little church in Dabon, this little church had been totally destroyed. And we got out of the car, and there were about 20 women, 3 or 4 men, but 20 women sitting under a tree waiting for us. They had been waiting for us to come. And when we got out of the car and started toward them, they started singing. Smiles broke out on their face, and they were clapping and singing praise to God. And that verse came to my mind where the psalmist said, if I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. And God was there. Christ was present in those people, that even though they had lost everything, they were showing real praise to God, worship to God, joy. And it was an inspiration to me. It was an encouragement to me to come alongside them and to say to them, and then to say to Fellowship Baptist, we cannot forget these people. We must not forget these people.